Welcome to Catherine's Corner. We're going to be in the kitchen making Unsweet tea. And the reason why we're doing this is because I'm doing a fitness weight loss program, and I want to share with you one of the recipes that I use to help lose weight is I drink tea, Unsweet, and I add about 3 Splendas to it. So first I fill up the pot with about 2/3 water, and then I take tea bags and I put them in there. About 9 to 12 tea bags is what's recommended online for 3 quarts, and each of my little containers are 3 quarts. So what I do is I make a batch, and then I pour half of that batch into one 3/quart and half of the batch in the other 3/quart. Now I got these from Amazon. They're great. I bought them so I could be able to shake them. One of them does leak a little bit, but for the most part they do shake well. And I just leave them unsweet. What I do is I bought, let me see here if I can pull out my, here you go. I bought this from Splenda. I bought it from Amazon, and it's a great big old box of Splenda, and so I just pour the Splenda in it and sweeten it as I go.
Okay. Water. You're boiling this water.
If you want a lighter tea, I'd go with 9 bags, and if you want a heavier tea, I would go with another one. Okay, so I use the Lipton Yellow Black Label Black Tea. I used to use the family size, but all they had at the store was the single size, so I'm going to do about 9 of these.
Okay.
And I basically, I'm just going to real quick show you. I put about 9 of these, I put their tags together, and then I tie a knot in them, and then I go like this, and I put it in the water. But in the meantime, we're going to turn the water on, because I forgot to do that, to boil. So we're going to let that boil. Once it's done boiling, we'll take it off, put our little tea bags in, and then let it sit for about 5 minutes. Okay, we got it to a boil, so now we're going to take it off. And we're going to put the tea in. I just kind of sway it back and forth, put it off to the side, and set the timer for 5 minutes. Well, one day I'll get this.
Let's push 5.
Ooh, that thing is burning all the way up to here. Right here it hurts.
Oh wow. Wow. Hot stove.
Yeah.
Hot stove.
So then I usually kind of pick up the bags, and I kind of take a spoon and I just push to get all the juice out, not juice, but all the tea out. There you go, and then I just toss that. Alright, so now I have 2 3/quarts, and these actually have measurements right here. 1 quart, 2 quart, and 3 quart. So I'm going to try to equalize this out. I don't know if you want to film the front so they can see. There we go, that's about even.
Okay.
Alright, so now what I do is I fill it up with cold water. I just go over here. You can either use filtered or just straight from the tap. I usually just use the tap. And I'm going to fill it up all the way to the 3/quarts mark. Now you can take a spoon, a big spoon, and stir it around, or you can do what I did and try to get something that will seal tightly like this where it has that edge to it. Okay, so sometimes I'm able to shake these and sometimes I'm not. So one of these leaks and one of them...
That's the one that leaks.
Nope, that's not the one that leaks. That's the one that was closed. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, basically I turned it upside down a few times, like 2 or 3 times. I had the lid open. Sorry about that. That one doesn't leak. Thank God. But anyways, yeah. And that's how simple it is. And then I put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And then I get out a cup of ice. We'll do that later, and I'll show you how I add the Splenda. Okay, so we have chilled the tea for about an hour, somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour, as long as you have ice. Feels still a little warm. So if you want to make tea that's super cold, I would leave it in the fridge overnight. Then it'll be ready the next day. But I usually just pull out some ice. So I fill up the glass completely with ice when it's warm. Can't remember where I got this from. I can't remember if it was Safeway or Target. Target.
They had on sale that day.
Yeah. I got these glasses off of Amazon. Alright, so then what I do, this is Unsweet tea. And I'm going to take 3 Splendas. And I'm going to add them in. I chose the packets because they're a little more reliable to me than this liquid. Alright, and then I use a spoon or a knife and I just stir it around. And then you have your you have your sugar-free sweetened tea. So it's going to be 0 calories. Let me just try it real quick. That's good, and this will help you to lose weight if you really need that flavor. And probably coming up soon, I'm gonna go over I'm gonna go over Mio and some other liquid 0 calorie flavorings for water.
And then also you're doing a bonus of the hot dog.
Yes, after this video we're going to be doing, what are they called?
Jolly Franks.
Jolly Franks. Alright, well have a great day. God bless.